Abusua asema ba nsema si nsema dwa sabre ya transe our forever TV forever radio asabre ni bedwam na edi amawo ene nti som na afi no ye chirichirim na ye famawo na bibia nso enye kama nemom ene anwumre nyame nkwa money writing so ewo me ha nti ye bebiebiem na afi ya fifim na afi ni ye dwudwam na afi edi amawo na afi ya ma bibia nso aye kama wono so beba na afi wa be the side of on the submission and on the side of on no adwen afi no afa nsemo a eja abefa Ghana monten so asabre no aye debatable ewo eye Ghana dwa so Ghana monten so ofa ba bia saa na obi eka ena yesidwa ya trenkunya so de dempa so gibre ne kabre efa bobre so ekopem se eye dwumadie no enkona wie kura enyim afidie no mfiri ha anase enwo so kura ni mom no maka ha na subscribe na finish efa mai mabibia nso enye kama pa abusu ayekwa animu a na eche se nsem a asi eye yewura ye president John Dramani Mahama isebse jata gonja badihye wajira simpie ni atani apaso aja kasemu se oboso kache Ghana fo nyina se mu nyina amasonte na obia nkasa eyi na sum na obia so enfantunu kotodwem efise eye na sem hia pa etu wotwe pen esi paper so twetwe no paragraph by paragraph 4 sise baye no na eche se ni nyina no eche se no boso a yedidi mu ewo krom ha ati se take away no sensem na wo che se eye na sem hia ewo kro efie ha eye na sem hia papa ye president no afi e ona ya to aba e de amana sabre no wodi ahimuje ne home na ewo krom ha na ne nyina nkamfo no kire se ne de wa munim na woni no be sika the quantum of money se wo de kakra eye the plastic books take away books e de aba man konkro Ghana mu de ono be chia yam ewo krom ha na sabre no wo se okuta red pen wo de swem sabre no wo ye free Ghana ye hyehye ne bibiam na ho nsem e chen bawo ti sabre no ye bi swem na afi no e de amount ama bibia so aye kama afei ye wia ye bebohwi ne yakọ eye Burkina Faso Ibrahim Traore sabre no on na ye omuma mpani a onam kusu ba the year 2021-2022 and afei no omuma na 5 years won tena so saa na insanchen na wo ye wo ho no abusua unni hu idea ye de bro ama bibia so aye kama stay tuned na ma bibia so enye kama abusua ma yenko hwi na afei no ye mmomura eye afidie nim na yenko twe eye wura John Dramani Mahama ye president na fi no ye the way wo construct eye the statement no enibre so wo hwe na eye ni dimna ne gesture wo di gina ho a jeso wo de ka asem no na afi no Ghana for be gine sen because they say about be used to ye boss no the plastic and can say take away boss wa e wo krum na ye hwe advantage na say disadvantages na wo che say emema Ghana edi how edi ebra ya yakoso a ya dwen enya ma so ma yintie yewura John Dramani Mahama.
One of the other things we intend to do is to ban styrofoam as a food packaging material. One of the most pernicious polluters is styrofoam plastic. When you go to buy your food and they put it in that white plastic something, you know, and then you finish eating, you just dump it. That is one of the biggest polluters. And so we're going to ban the importation of styrofoam plastics. We have to use paper packaging or aluminum foil for packaging our food. And so I'm informing the manufacturers and importers of styrofoam with the
okay, abusia ono na sabre no amanfo kasa ene ya krabi gu warehouse papa di ebe ye ne den ebe koso woni ya dimu nuamu ya dimu aduane sa kopem se besa ana se ebia ye ko krabi ma ba ya jai ana se ono so ya manfo business ya omo so anya ho tintim o magana mu a sabe omo so da ye yetam a omo so abe the breadwinner wo krom ha omo hwe o mabusua any people around them it is say ono so manfo aduma begu ana se ebe hwe the sick and the betterment of a Ghana ye nkoso ana edien we nsem amanfo bebe na di ho komo ono na eye forever TV yetranse a yesi dwade den yesu bebiebiem nyansa mili na fe ni ye de ama bibia nso aye kama pa eno no ene wo ho no abusua de wo biem no but before say be call Ibrahim ho and also did it papa Ibrahim before say be call no ho ma me call money right ho na afeni yeni komo na afeni no yenhwe nyema ba ko mienu miensa advantage and it is disadvantage e wo ye president do dey beto no wo hwe oman Ghana mu a e bi business ya e bi dia ye wo krom ha sa be no amanfo afa workers ya just unemployment so a edi ahima ekwa afin so de toso me ya be used to plastic and can say plastic bowls and stick away bowls and the cramidity be mukra but John Domain Mahama say that be a harmful too so the way it is city no just my environment e won the hane fa e no crop emwa o so ka kwa chire so a was just say they say crampo no schoolfo and as a schoolfo a ye ma ye nkura e ofa ase kono crampo inkuya kro mote so kura no ye bejai nua no ye tima ye bunu nua wo kwaye mu no ye say ye bejai na afi ne ye bisu plastics can say plastics ne fi ya recycle ya daniani e de can say dust e de ama wo mu ama so atranta so de kekeka ho a abusua no nsam e na mini opanyi ba kwa ye fe money right and Eric Ibrahim and the same mini na boani e wo Forever TV anti mama yiti no na fi no yenhwe money right it is saying
odiam no me ho ye pa nyame adom bibia
fantastic man ohwe insam a openi John Domain Mahama etimi a construct wetimi agina simpio so wetimi ahwi ogegu amo my Ghana oye penny a oye president oye executive for the show what can asem bia ye mra say ye adwuma according to the constitution e say na bebe ye mra dia maye say ye plastic books and na take away bo say ye maame ana ene lema bia betimi ate ase afa bia no anti hope say ye beti ase sa sanse mu ewuso mu say na wo hu ne say ene enumre
amodi amono me dase ne akonya odi amam de di kan ma me fa akonya we so nchia watifo ne wahwefo nyina wona woti free achichi ne benche amodi amono enumre de pe video a oboche de me hu ne say enigi sema oh my Ghana
okay
if we say if we are say nice to see a woman we are living in a digital environment
okay
me chire mu saying ewiase na ye won bibia fapem eya ahoden
okay
odi am no se woda na wo sika dan ma na se wo sori na oni ahoden ontumi nya bibiara so I see say Mahama coming back to Ghana no oba as a savior on say Christopher ka say
the second coming
Mahama aba as a savior hwaniema odi egu akwan mu nya ye niema aba ebeboa temamufo
okay
she say plastic bags e oka ho asem odi am no e ya asem a anka presidents aba ko nyina no e wo so man ya asem hia
take mutu wana moda
enye na asem
okay
asem anka wo say ya ka ho asem awie
okay
but papa na tenase wo hu say plastic bowls na ya ade a ye de chemicals and the form is ade no enya ade sese ye de aduane kum e harmful to our health sabi broni mpo onfa ne kramai na aboa mpo aduane ngusa ade mu mani enti se Mahama age atum no ahunu akoda so ye daye president a oso daye papa no odwene ne manfon no ahunu se esese ye didiem ye sesa ne di free plastic bowls ne waka ade bi o se paper bowls which is fantastic because it is easily to dispose because apart from when you want to incinerate it is easy to do that because say what did you did you want to mean crab or and wo fie I was so kotugu na ade akwa from remember say you nuane nyina so free asase mu na eba it is a kobase aduane na wo enwura na waye no wo fie a eye rubber nko ano se wo de to asase nim nempo asase nim pointumi amene enwura na
wo sa asase no
wo ha asase no enti no wa yankasa no ye nia ne sem kran ye indirect ye say poison eno ne cancer bebrebe no eba no
okay
what you say yare don bebrebe ebu enkane no na nipa to me trans 80 years 90 years 100 years no da so ti ase ne ho odin bibia anye no enso ne mabawa wanyina amrante wanyina 30 no okonye bibia o enye adro bibia ne de she do nye adro na mum nimdie bia ye hu
okay me musa wasembi wo hwe ye vice president ye maame Jane Opoku Agyemang right utimi oyare ma ejini ko UK abonten so kosane yare amafo kekasa ne ye cancer ne those stuffs no and Ken Ofoliata so dia ba behwim ono ankasa ne medical team no e da ba behwim se si ankasa no nso kuta cancer uhwe eye enema eyi ne ti cancer no wona ma opani aso so dabi won time ma ne man entimi mfa cancer enko wom ono so kan ho bi ana
yes metumi akasa enu so kan ho bi obi amre adia ne ko den yare ane ko den ba ko asase yesu cancer
okay
eno na ye me friend kokoram
okay
adia ne ko den enti no se obetumi atu yare bi saase ya wohia etira eda so daye
okay and then and John Domen Mahama ono ankasa ne boss Fifi Evans Atamas the lead also the cancer we are aware there is throat cancer in the corner. That's a cancer no him.
Yes, and the root cause of it these chemicals.
No, okay.
The root cause of it. And I make us say they are free niane e wurasa cinema and I'm saying to me decompose.
Okay.
Entino eniane na the best chef form no. Not those chemicals no I say eniane na I say if na ya asa akwa akoto
okay.
So indirectly ya ankasa na ye di e ho abro. Na dia eda na eso da ye say da bi maba cancer no atome fiefo atuni pa bi omo bemben mi mahu yare a etu atese oh my Ghana enti kwan be ne be fa so atu ase ade bia no utu ase eden kakra enti wose no mi ye free onye se mi ye free okra asa keke mi di bibi ba be sina na mu a ebeboa enu nti no reni free okra na ebenya bibi a ebetumi ye de
opanyin bi efe na ato hoy unimu no ono so beka say eye John Domen Mahama kra so anya ye clinical and those staffs no nti utimi say ono so ye one we example for the work yana
eno de
obi asem ne kan ye twa bi de ba obi asem ne twa
it's a speculation
okay
enti no hono me pese me ko be say Mahama nya kidney cancer no da and me pese me ko nemum the topic we are addressing today
it was a experience is the best teacher. What you say? Ebia the worst experience be and who be a coin of far so amasa de kroni esisi na bra bom ana odwese te say won po atono abi to eye won na omukuta pedigo musika ye ni ntini wa ha na how much about say ye ne kura wo fom
odi am no say ye mfa ne say to ne kura na wo hu say yare bi a na ne ko na edene
okay
ono kura hwe ne ho ye mfa ne say to
okay
no wo hwe ne ho ebra wa bo ba bia waduru
okay
na ebia ne kun ne mumpo no amfa na ho gro so
okay
na wo behwe se wa woni bie mobrofo na se sa yare we kokoto a obeye den
okay
enti ne same post wo nya bi mpo na wo ye nipa a wo dwene ne manfo ho wa ma se obe prisika gu no to dia mo kasa o kan se mi se obi akra sika obi di sika twitwiri die akofa niema no aba be gudem a o ba be ton no no so anya ne mfa so panyin se ensa nya adwuma no edidi nipa ne ye adwuma de nenso adwuma a wo be ya o manfo ho be kire wo mo ede yare owuo ebe ti atese wo mamu no odi am no se adwuma ne ni wo kra ankeye no enye kana manfo mbo na emom business bia na internet kani bia adwuma anye baako as a businessman no, you have to look for different avenues
okay
and just say we rely on one company or one business enti say we ni kofo an wo catch us me be collapse ne kwa na I've given you guys alternative
okay
me you we for na me do we aba show so as a businessman no, you should see the opportunity in this.
So those people are the business people are more need sika kwakofa sa nima we nyina ba esi ye de band here to so no then one be so be den wo man we mu
odi am no an say papa ne ka asem no wanka say me fiti preko pe eye free wo o say ade e ka me nsusu yan ne me nhihye yan ho say me be ye free wo so he indirectly he has given you guys a time frame so from now I making this comment. Yes, I was say we a businessman. Also, who say if we ne and copim emrebino, me making sure say metumia tonsani ma we nyina everywhere because it is getting to a time a buying person oyifiri ho na oyifiri a me ho beto me nua bi ho beto me wo faase bi nso ho beto no ntino entwa say e ho abenya se oyifiri ho enti as a businessman no also who say eye nia ebeboa oman Ghana ana tri a eson da ye John Dramani Mahama esusu amane manfo enti me de so busame a so wo ye businessman na so wako crest niema we aba be good dem a sika de ye obi apebi na mom fa papa na no asem ne hunu say no se pepe sika ema omanfo ho nkyire omunti no pe kwan bi so ne ton sa niema no na enkodu se ode be ye mra obehye kina no ho akwa akwakyire no kina bi no wa mo no so because the papa ne ye no eye me de me ne ye adwen pa
okay se ohwe insemu a eye okruchi digu ho na de demani mu asesi a no o chese the second paragraph no na o chese John Dramani Mahama also the government will also introduce a directive to stop using wood for a school furniture. Yemra has said, Yemra has said, say in case of say ye say ye be German granite and tabo and the bobo dust a susotana. Now Yemra say if you kura bu okrum a ye try free. You were reserved for a same go sapele by udum mahogany and whatever nina a good chrome hatchable and also crampon oko yem cronk to any moment be brena like a dust nkuya or metnaso so how much more say ye be di makasoman granite a ye duaso abra edua kura bukura no ye ntimi make the good use of it so ye trekua so a anase akura tredua no sua de a ono so kuta another implications be anase dia because also mentiase me who say disadvantage wom so doso because ye nya no dodo a abu krabo ye ntimi krabo entom pete ema wona omunni bi ekura nya bi wo bebre na lake so ye hwa ha say ne hwa de sa ho no menso mentia o de mentiase
odia mo no me de mene John Dramani Mahama president
okay
eya adwen prekope hwe say
enkura no so viri ntabo no so
hwe odia mo no ewiase kɔ nanimu
ni yedrusa
no tie yedrusa Debio, ye shed your brapa and you see, you see, if you are developing
unfortunate channel to us, yes, why yen no say, oh, I'm properly done. I was an my way, and me to us, minute my image, but ye, the witch in ye, while ya were in ye.
Diamond, ye shall see free baby,
and you could be a baby. Okay,
I mean, can't say me. It is one mistake. A buying any penny for a titri leaders in Africa, or more ya a profono edisority. One,
okay,
and he said, so trim pobi na almost a said trim pono or yene beb one in mind for instead so obeki penny secret.
Okay,
now I implement ya deno, net ya one in mind for no, what they do. Obeba business simple so now what declare we are declaring so we are living in a digital world in Tino now we are seeing in Alpha and that is what the white hate omon pese ye blacks e bede ye ho enti omunyanya that information per wo president no ombe sorry etia o China ya ade bi when China was developing China was a developing country like Ghana what you say omu developing no woman bo wa till now that China and buku bia what should I say me faha na me bedruwa. Do you know why? Because they didn't want to publish it for the white to know their intentions, their ideologies. They kept everything secret and no na poor mom dia bedruwa me can be see as way so she say we are na want you emulate what is good enti say yesu ya de papa ntino etre so dae President John Dramani Mahama, what last year we say no, or you be our tutu kwine.
Okay.
When him de wabe president, ko an was aba, was snyadi pa. And one who say, a dia ye tena so akolate, odia munim say, what na dia so cha usisi say.
And when I was should do snyadi be do say.
Oh yes.
And when the president did snyadi be to say. So I ye be abortion.
Yes, and one thing I yesua de koye nim de nti na yesua de say niema foforo beban we should try to adapt to those things.
Okay.
So once you are now static, if you are not dynamic, there is nothing you can do to better your life.
And two, you see, and I guess John Domin Mahama so say, do so no crap, yes, yes, you don't to bottom the ones that I could do so. Only a one. So and you find a Ghana Benyasika. I said the whole entire Ghana. You bet me the plastic a dext at the ama wom. And Kobasa, a quack say, I don't know what can't ni papa effect. But anyone can the Akadia, ye quiet, yenti me, a ye become a new dear me and Wabaso, me and one Zaman will be there to walk it, and you be no obey.
In governance, there is nothing like yen to me.
Oh, you be my be down to me.
Oh, dear Monutie. Se obi ya de no wan tumi anwia kire sa de no ni munim de papa ne nsore da kropem me kan kire Ghana for said this is what I want to do to better the lives of my people. No wada dwene ho wonim de se so you wonim nyema se so de gu akwan or the bar enti wo pese o kire me say obefiti prekope no abeka kire ne man for say no me hu se akonya ye tena so school for tena so no enye papa de ni wo hunu bibi eya dia menu mienu se ye nje ye ho akini ya ye ko school se anua na bi ne ye tena so o ka kire me se no ne ye tena so ne ye de abedru ne eye no kure ye ko school ne ye bo aba ende busa ho se ye ba o school man na there be the thing is we are sekonanim we are having different generation now. The generation of then is not the same generation today.
Okay.
So the things are ye nananom bi fa mu ekwan mo fa so nya sika no dia me no ka sei enne abrantie kura nya sika yetumi ka kire ne sei ana wo mpebre abrantie bi hyedem awia hu no anadwo nkwa no ye adwuma wati ase panyin wu be hu no ana abrantie we ompebre enso no wasifie no de bi order Range Rover m omo pese kwa mo fa so nya sika tetembre no dambre no nya kuania oni sika o ento onu no kwa mfuom etwetwa nua eni ye say na ordinary can sa brani bi no
pese for the same process.
Yes, but the generation has changed.
Am I different alternatives?
Yes. Okay. Ekwan na fa so nyesika nra no enen sa kwan na fa so nyesika ne enen na wo se ni party ase enti ene obi betumi agina TikTok so just a video no dey shoot no at them etua neka but before no those things were not there enti no say etre da so da ye John Dramani Mahama akoda adwene ho ahunu aye ne hwehwemu odi amame ka ase mi kire o prophet.
Okay.
And as a good researcher is equally as good as a prophet. Do you know why? Because the two of them deal with data. Okay. One deals with physical data and the other deals with spiritual data.
Okay.
A good researcher. And these people, they don't just come and speak anyhow.
Okay. They predict future.
And some Obeka they have people research among.
Okay.
So they speak with data. And this was sorry preoccupation Obeka you. Ya research amano. I will nim say suku yetena akonya enye so awe dia bro mo dia ma besi no obi spinal cord nya adwuma
because of a can say wood furniture.
Yes, I'm telling you.
Oh really?
Yes, but you see unimu obetra then you try to politicize everything. This thing we should not politicize it. Ghana no your problem ba kono no me NDC ni me NPP. So if something good is coming from NDC and I belong to the NPP, I have to against it. Okay. It is wrong. We are building a nation. Entino niema bi say ne de me de papa no me ne ya adwen prekope.
Me plastic bowls no take away ni de. Me no be ya adwen papa no be ya adwen wo kwan mebre na so. But we no am work kan ka omutimi implementing ye ne ye produce ni papa. Wonu say Kumasi ya na something we dey we. Enkenye ye wura otufo say to ababiewa. Kotoko hene enyo na bia akode otufo education fund buy ya otimi boa for a year desk ni other staffs even ka bank rent mi kra hwe Ashanti region with desk so adding na wodi we say ba enti we be catch ye otufo say to ababi say ni foundation na wodi boa so ye desk the wonya fanye plastic chairs
that be
na we ye say
ya mono de papa no pese wa chire nyina ne say ade na wo ka ho asem no enye nne ana ochina enode ba be everything is a process. You see now, still as we speak, we have people and Kromuko schools under trees.
Yeah.
What you say, I know so be can say. And Kobe be kase say we die sanko for no be kase ene akonya grebi nya bi ntra so. Oso see e be yi say anu akonya no so afiri. But the thing is, adie bia no wan sha ase a untumi nwi.
Ti o sha ase na ntra wu nwi ansa na wa ko she fufura ase. You are talking about the under school under trees. As I be crying, didn't the woo abekobu cry upon a or more structure be near sea hall. Omunya under tree, but on cry dex a year blocks. A year cement blocks, blocks, yes, one of my tata, so no be on much to other stuff. And Sanya my way in econo. I didn't tell a bank question one clay way in free. No one say you know, as a 32 million population, what can I? Young want to so if say you train him, you train an aqua, you name Munua, you who be a chassis free bar. But those or some of your Ghanaians, no, or more like his hand in my way. It's almost like I say, if you could be crying experiences water that's because of that. But you are talking about the plastic text.
Unim. Abaya a bakoya abain we buy no.
Okay.
Na ye free education. Na ye won kra school kra omuti duase ko school.
Okay.
And so na abain no disika paint school say wo krom. Na omo try so mo bed decorate school say wo krom. Ask me say aden na say sika no. Won fan konkurase. Na school bi kra wo ho aye post teachers ko omo so omo nko.
So
because of
a good idea.
No, it's not a good idea, but the whole thing is, idea biano, ye started free baby, payisi ye here we and son idea.
Who knew that you may dear father no more?
No, idea here. Odiamanoche. A diasotna, and to swallow offices while I could with him. What I was saying. Tio said the first say, Unisika, on say, near the Bibia Brewa. Because you don't have any option, you don't have any alternative. So you come to believe, so what I'm having, I'm okay with.
Okay.
I say, ube okay with adiene kita. But the truth is, say you be one near my own A and B. Now I say, no, where I am, no crash, I'm a catcher. Odia, my honor now try say, ube pushy harder. Now I can't dear better same baby. I want. Baby, I got a do say, you know. Odia, not say, I say. Yen to me fa preko pensi esi your mind no eya abotre enti eya abotre no aden ne yenye bibia ye best start ne ye hye ne de ba so it will get to a point that those play schools and the trees near said ne ye to me yi sa furniture desk ni free wa wood ones no free wa na say ye be replacing with metal ones now. You could see say changes ebe by your schools name because sometimes over school the chair alone can change the mind of a student. Yes, the interior decoration of a place it means a sawa again akrani be school no akunya kro betena so keke no otum say eh ye de nkunya fofora be na school na akro ko school akura se asem na me kan you eh obehu akunya no kura keke na the beauty of it alone no to me e ma akura no na ni be gi school no okono because makonya nie enti ade chi opentema kotena sa akunya no so biem no obi ametu no
ohun bi da.
Yes, enti odi am ye oniema because ene ye mo akura wo school. So what are the things omo betumi de agu akwan ma ebe ma akura ne ko ado school na okono. School niema bebre ni de twa akora because se wontumi mbu ni ntire o so ma ne kondo de osua no so wanya interest bia o ma ha odi amuno no ano no that is the end enti no asem na o ka no enya ne bone so but se me no kasa sesie no researcher o ma ye o ma hu the pros and cons.
Okay. Me yemra say na yemfa honis na yemtoa different story no. Yehwa de say Ghana for asisi ya if say yes some Ghana for nyina na e bo mu nyina parade di mu gyina asisi ya na ebusa Ghana for say e die na ehia eyewe ya
say nye Ghana for nyina ne ko
no say the majority asem ne yake
great intianka students say ne emfa en ho enhyem say ye school for
school ever school for e kese school for no me even kese ematun mu nyina now see the everywhere Ghana dey everywhere. I see be change wooden furnitures no. Dey akọ plastic furniture na.
Odiamono. It is better to have and not need than to need and not have. Sense wo be wo. Na wo fa nya hwe. Dan se wo be hia de ne na wonya. Enti nya de ye hwehwe nyina na ye betumi anya. That is the point I want to make. Enye de hwehwe nyina na emom no eyen kakra Yes, started free baby. Even this initiative, say Mahama to me accomplish a crana. Whoever succeeds Mahama will make sure so over continue. Then gradually, not ya drew baby. Sanya they build your mind.
One in system I read Timon say if party A ever be know the initiative you ban say police ni ban say you can no implement no start to pay. One party B bar or one free say the credit will go for you into 1 yard your bet was so. Why wouldn't you say no? Yeah, they be what say. Once a year would John the man Mahama. One while in the Commander Sugar Factory. Now you me. Those people around there could be actually or more chance and be being like a solar so more try according to them, won't try to marry. As a kitty me done in your produce sugar mom, and what in Saka General, you will never be the war government to wait in Saka General, and I don't know for the buy one but was. And then also best at a be or share your boss or ban. Any a unfinished project to be when we be or be continue or be finishing. So I didn't the one we be a preco. Now, fear no said you for 4 years, okay, me really meet me. Name woman, dear me, me person be a single span. Name my media tour. But the Obama metro, ampa 50 years of tables by or but was will be implementing money ye. So I didn't know one video then is like a now if you know ampa. Papa ne bo share your tour Obama no. As will be now for what's after before for them. I said, women be now credit dear my, but was still now say be a fool for say you come say almost go. What's a better you so?
Cecilia semi busa say. Say Mahama bai ano ye na adwen say de nanado eye nyina wanwie no eno mom no oba beto aso at the end of 4 years. Remember so just 4 years.
Yeah.
Na 4 years no so ade na abeka say Mahama ye.
Ye dan ni ye jepade bia ne kanrum bia Mahama ne bebo ama bibia ma na ba faso.
Yes ani ebeka.
Ye kan say.
Mahama anye hwe because everything he completed no was initiated by the previous government. That is what they will be saying. Ain't no na so background as one anye na be do be ya anka de o kan ne kwan so anu no na mom sen ye be hu say sa party A party B na ye to aba man no a obe take over no ono so ani su ade hu no ne sen the odi kan ba be ye ne ye hu wanyi fine men ka se munya nto na mom at least also ono so de woni mu eba na we no so anu because remember say they have just 4 years 4 years nso bo woni aminu na aba enti so oba betena ho de nanado ye enti me ba be ye ni nyina minu ameka no kra kiro say Mahama next woni we remember so oban so the manifesto ne bre Ghana for so we are expecting him to deliver.
Okay. Mate afino yemfa we mpuni enku yenim na for adofo obetimi so do comment no e dia bass ye nyina ye build the better nation no anti ya na so do comment na to ase na fe ye koyenim ma yenhwa de bi wo ha the African icon wagini din pa akora bobon sasa do wonye 37 years pe na so nyema wo ye ne krom no chese fuoni behwe na wasa ye na ade ni biem Captain Ibrahim Traore no wasa aye na ade ni biem na sabe no tie wo se oye ne niema foforo kra wo hye plane ene ye to say wo hye bus wo no akase ni krom enye se bi akosi buro ni ekwo hye bus na afro masamo ni bibia whatever na man nemu ni apenti ho na ye de abre Burkina Faso derby and uchis na de ba my konkro Ghana mu a ye wo pani ba kwa ye friend ye kojo kaze aposo kojo safu kantanka and we na nusu ade hunu ne niema wo ye ne krom hana the Kenya the good president like Ibrahim wa ka bia bebo because according to the what the papa ne ye no wutimi say konya pani bi ti say apostle kojo safu kantanka ko be ko nanim bebre ba onni bisa ono obi ti say aboso kan for magazine for no keke mabum ana wafa engineers for a omunum de from abroad ana wabeka ho mo hyehye cars ewo kromo say aban no anase oman no betimi anya omo akase bus obehwe aya na twini dena setimi some videos bi otimi twe 1 minute bia ababas nemu and opese ko ye bisa ewo ne krom nenso onbeza kosi broni gase ono na aye ne wasamo no makofa aba ene wahye ase ayi bi krom eti ye busa say so the oye no ne kwanso no se wo ye de aboa ne man no ne kwan so no Ghana so betimi copy the same thing say fine you could secretary dia adentina one na wonim de technically efa eye engineering for ne those staffs no na kayan sam wo mu nyina na kefri omo hye cars e wo krom ha na afin enkofa port ko yese duty and other staffs na afin yusu ye ne akese cars wo krom ha wono na akwakoye petabiribire na e boy say dia abrant ye dia utimi say yes na wa big gap mu ama African leaders no say obi ahwe ne ye kope no na ma ye hwe amino obetimi ahwe the way omusi hye cars no utimi say before amoye Burkina Faso adehye Burkina Faso omo na hye sa cars no gidigidi ewo ho asabre enye fedi agora omudiji and each and every minute and seconds bia utimi say papa no anasa abofra no ye oye bia na yesoronko ebura training tiase yeso Ghana ye wonimdifo engineer for ha Apostle Kudosa for ye example see bitimi aye bi ma ye hwe the way omusi eye cars no otiase ewo mu kromo ti ma ye hwe. Okay, abusia se wo hwe de omo ye ne omo a utum se before na hye omo cars na afi no omo ankasa flag color no e na omo hye asese omo de ye omo car na da ho na wo hwe eye boku mambusi e na omo ntokwa na ye take no emu wa na ye Apostle Kudosa foko ye ka bi se dabi ye cars ya abuso jafo betime use so a mutim de wura boku krom ho tim de destroy niema aka wona omo ye the key people omo eye class no anu otum entepa no de buy shenya krumo ya bebre na ka senya papa but Burkina Faso for atake steps ya omoso omo ye omo ankasa ka na fu motwuro ho atwo omo ankasa no mem and money right ye hwe de eye Ibrahim Traore 37 years young guy odiku ne ba the year 2021 2022 and o de buy and wo buy na niam wo ye bia ye fantastic obi e bonidin we bonidin wo be hwe arkeli kra ya jailing 30 years wo krapo wa ya America mem krapo wa tonyom dia hye Ghana o senya nkopon pa e boni protection de manze onyini nche onya hode ni mudie famu ane man Beyonce abonyu mama eko na abonyu mama wo hwe atitiri wona omo genuine tuma Ghana ewiase nyina je omotu no bonyu papa man enna ya eye be na boy kra ka se organize eye free show di ama e Burkina Faso no kete dabi masa unim na se wotisi eye o man mu a one ne be chia ya because eni abre so che ne man and obia person obia akono sa dia akofra ne ye no just a jinsem ama Ghana youth to cramp na according to the Soviet me menya kra na say kra say 75% come from here such a guy such a leader such a president like Ibrahim Traore say come tra Ghana so as a coup and as I can say military yi aye ba betra sa semu a ekeka ko bia boni na tofa le fe no isu mu mame
odi am no de di kan coup asem de
okay
medical abatogu
okay
because school enye ade a eba eboa oman
okay
na oman chechire no uhwe mu anka ku nka ho emom ku bem wa bra ye hu se empanyimfo no edi sika oman ni sika edi agro edi ye won hu yie saa bra na ku bem na ne wohwe ne ku so aba eye bloodless ku eye ku a wo ya won ku nipa eti se kane no na emom ni nyina echi ni Ghana ye independent country baby a we wo no Burkina Faso no onde won hu saa o even though they are independent but could you believe that they don't even have central banks all the francophone countries it means they are still under their colonial masters yes
France right
yes no Ghana de ho se Ghana ho kire ya empaying for na Ghana here cool because Ghana we have Bank of Ghana no Ghana nye o maya e wosi yesu foku Mame fair no nto nchen. Mame mbra niema a all yeso. Odi am no video yi kire mo se eye hen fa. Dan Ibrahim ya.
Ibrahim Burkina Faso.
Unya sure say Germany.
Dabi. Burkina Faso no.
Burkina Faso.
Aye, Burkina Faso asase so. We have blacks e wo.
Nipa tuntum
na ehye cars.
Dabi.
Nipa tuntum na ehye cars wo krom yase.
Odi am no.
Omo ye omo akasa ade no mo. Said the Kwame Nkrumah kase bi o say Ghana is the ben. We should wear the be only be another for be used with another similar word that can say Ghana beyond age as whatever. What you say, and we are managing our own affairs.
Okay.
What you say, it is saying they also manage on their own affairs. It is Burkina Faso what I say.
Odiamono. To develop as a nation.
Okay.
The best way to go by is to empower your own people. It is simple. You see, okay. Ye papa kantankas.
Okay,
Apostle Kojo Safu.
Okay.
She man you obi a onimude. Nka say ye man payimfo de support emu odin e ma papa do hwe nia support.
Okay. On me so ababo ntia be
ye o hwehwe nyina.
Se ka aban ne kura so na se ne keke.
Because se aban ne so na se na ebema raw materials no use no wanya ne fo emu aye mrama no se ne be obetumi produce more.
Okay.
Because now no, he is spending a lot of money on raw materials alone. Into obey the finished product ne bo be ye diama Ghana for. No, it doesn't mean send the cars ne papa o.
Okay. It's very expensive.
Yes. Or produce quality cars.
Yeah.
But the thing is, near man or dear cars and ne boarding. Near Busa say, why effort?
Could hear subsidy be?
Yes. But they are not doing it.
Okay.
Do you know why?
No.
Because so we are president. Na so baby si akunyane so a. Enam say wonye wa adwen say wo ba be so manfo na emom ubotom nti na abai ni wabusua you become a beggar.
Okay.
Ain't no okay enya me ye budget am me fan koma abrofo no mu betia budget ne mame.
Okay.
No obi osresre no wa no. Bible kura kan o si hia ni dia chawpa ne kasa sikani kasa ne boso.
Okay.
Enti China sori no kasa onim de oka. Ghana e kasa o dia chawpa ne kasa. Nana do ka Ghana is beyond aid no one can is akeko. It is true.
Ghana ya nuncio so
Ghana is beyond aid. Yes.
Okay.
But the question is why are we suffering? Adena yare wa ha adena komo ha hwese nanse ye vice president yare ye odi amono ye de ni bu ni ketem pa
United States of America
and ye kwhwe ne yare ye busa senti doctors ni ya. Not that we don't have qualified doctors.
Okay.
But the problem is they don't have the equipment. The equipments are not available.
So equipment na enyi sika na ye de to ana.
Sika na ye de to.
Ebi ni wo man ni mu ana.
Odi amono de tie ne say. Oh massa de no embem because say sika na odi besi hospital are provided those quality equipment no. Say sika akogu kwabrani botom. It is what the baby says hospital no on okofie ni die no ne yere ne mekodie.
Okay.
They are building themselves and they are making money. Omu wiesika to ho ama wontima.
Okay.
Masa, yen hwe politics. Yen fa politician bia, yen gbonwura na busuem. Obekọ na bi be politician.
Okay.
So omu de sika no omu wiesika ne de kuo. Se ye be won. Yes. Enti wo ba ni nyakra no wo ba no onam gold so na eba. Oh yes.
Okay.
Enti wo a wo te ayi soga kope. Wo a wo te fa body e beto metwa. Fan chambla mu no de ono hu o.
And now the same papa be president, right?
No a head of state.
A head of state.
Yeah.
Okay. As a Ken of Rata Suba, my papa so be a finance minister. The same thing. Also be a finance minister namwa. Okay. It's you say the more muna my papa so a minister.
Oh yeah.
You know say MP so.
That is the trend.
Okay.
Ain't na koko football bo.
Unyanimwa.
Ain't no talking about development no. Ghana baby a yedru ye betuma ye more than the Abrantie ye. Now what the guy is doing is an eye opener.
Okay.
Because oya dia will be a bibi man nyinani. Or chese adie na amomusi ye ntumi nye no.
Oya
ye betumi aye. Ama na ye ye.
Set example their mothers.
Yes. Okay. But you betumi aye ama na ye ye. You have to pay deaf ears to international voices.
Okay.
if you don't close your ears, Emma international voices now, you will end up becoming their puppet.
Okay.
And yes, I'll be your dog. And nothing or best starting or 10 free ECOWAS mono. Or 10 free the passport.
Okay.
At dear ECOWAS passport, do you know how many years it took them for them to
20 years.
Yes.
Also the 3 months when a year.
So you can imagine. It's no a big brim yawa adia a year.
We can do it.
We can do it. Yeah, bro, any baby, especially Ghana. Yes. Now, ni adia branch any a baby a yemi hunka kransuni.
Say.
Adia e kayesuni ya bayon as bibini.
Okay.
Yem pese ye niya e koso. Ye need the division home more than unity.
Okay.
There is too much polarity among black people. Yes.
Okay.
And untino ninu ye pejano. Je oye nyina no. Enye broni na beba abekuno. Me se ye ma ye ho years to come. Say abrante we entumi ankora ne ho yie na ne ye te se papa we afiri mu a. Enye broni na ba abekuno.
Enye papa yo tipen age mate.
Oh yes. What I say?
Okay.
Na se wo free mu sesia enye bro na beba abekuno nemum eye no ho ankasa internal sabotage. That is what I'm talking about.
Ye ma bibini yanku bibini ni bekuno.
Yes.
Thomas Sankara ye ma bibini ni bekuno. What you say? O hwe eye Julius eye imu nyina o ye nyina e be before na o isuma mi si enku o ne ku mo. So
you ask yourself why?
So before ye be omno be before na tamfo.
Don't we have brains? You see, inti yada ye nwena na nipa sore ye nyema papa sei na say
do you know something before so beto aso no when me say aye Burkina Faso more France adihia omo adi ade wo Burkina Faso yeye asora ye demonstration triple mo mefa France abonten say omo hia papa we because papa we ye ade wo ye ne ye autocratic aye government na wo ye eto ni nye ho onua kasa wo ye dihia kanema wo ye from the crèche to university wo ye nyina aye free education.
Okay.
Tini you from crèche to a university was school free any school free I can say free education be another be any proper quality education way was see affordable houses 160 years air queen now so chum ke be be 2000 Ghana cedis it won ya data na amount awo ya de but onu an kase ni nua wonu ni bokosu atafria odidi awiwo mu wanya akonya kotana France wo ye demonstration ye tian say France abanye ni huntu no je o kana be to so bibini no
enya me wan say obi ote France na onim say sankofo we esore say omo ye demonstration etia papa no na say wo a wuti krom ho nso no wo sorry I don't think so mo krom a sorry so ye demonstration etia no. Yes, that should tell you say there ono ti abrochire no broni na control say kone koye demonstration.
Okay.
Na oman a wuntimu ye den so o say man no.
Okay.
So what is the purpose of that demonstration?
Okay.
Wunti krom onti wo ye den so o say man.
Okay.
E kire say obi na epushi no. So ne koye demonstration.
People, no?
Yes. You see, senka abrantie no ne niema a oye no eboman esay oman a enkenye mo amote abroche na mbe sori ewu eye de ono ni tim no na be sori
because you feel
it.
Okay.
It do how ne say.
Okay.
You see, it is time Africa e was here kaboom. Now we rally behind this man.
Okay.
Na say ya nhwe yie na ne niema ne da ye so ene niema pa owo edema unim say Burkina Faso is one of the poorest countries in the world.
Yeah, fantastic.
Na eba ne saying
but
mine minerals
there we buy you know you are attempting it for 19 or 20 times per you kuno.
To me kuno. But the danger in it is so omo to me nkuno nso a na third world war e be to me esi.
Oh how?
Yes.
Oh
yes. So man to me nkuna third world war a bit to me about. The reason is now we why pump of nyanya bibia entra. Russia is behind him.
Okay, Putin.
Yes, China is in support of what he's doing.
Okay.
Because the woman nyina say it is time we are to mean on person free US and some.
Okay.
And Russia enso support US so wa kanta wiase nyina so no enti ene sa ne a wo wasori Traore asori nyina no Putin epeso wo empower no
okay
wo empower no obede no nyese asempe ana Putin ne pa before asemo no it is because of US so if I empower you US into me news so beba benyame mujidie do you think say what is going on if it gets to a point Russia na who say afa Traore no edi ne ho so was sisi adan the crown na ye fe drew Russia. Do you think say they will allow him to do it? No. So nobody should think
Russia
yes, you see it is power that they are seeking
because we here Americans so dey na America sika kokko bebrebe no mo free Burkina Faso and onna ama abehye eye Trump ama Trump ye machine na what say there be na so na kokukuma abofran to twene because of sika any gold ahodo a na otabiri free aye asase ni mu no akoe ba obetwene nyinam se wo ma bibia nko biem to see no one of the major source of the gold the buy America no was easy
yes that's how it's supposed to be
okay
because o man bia no se wo hunu ajapade a wo a ene e fe osikani
oh okay
so wo hunu ajapade a asia bia tumi be fako
okay
enti a te se kraman a oda samana onim ye de oni na mo kwa
onim de ade e friend
no but obehu se ye de samana adware a kraman na kram samana ho ma o mefa
okay
atin komo na
so
yes na ho finche kraman odi agro anyhow no abo tumi fa no ho bedwam o ni packet wa o ya abo sa ye ni pa me na me ka kire o isi enti no ni ewiase na ye wo sesi eduru bra esese o ma wa adwene I keep telling people that brain is better than brawn.
Okay, only may different from one.
Oh yes,
universe.
Because if your brain is not working you classify or come one.
Okay.
And now what did you maybe and that is what the guy is doing.
Okay.
I didn't hear to me. One was started assemble cars in his country.
Okay.
Enti busa won say ba ne say na mfie pepepepe won e bedi so no
ohia bobro bot te say eye Burkina Faso
ene hwede
o mo bi mo nkura bi na nam krum ha
yes ene hwede o mo ye enti akono keke and that is what I have seen say John Dramani Mahama is doing but you see say on to me nkone te say de abrantie no ekono because Mahama no onye military ruler.
Or some cars were when I guess we military rule and manage.
No. You see, there are so many things that this guy is doing now. Mahama, even though he can do same, but I don't think say obetunya starting anymore ya to say the guy because of joining association. You see, some of the things are omunye nyina no enyo omo obetunya but you have good plans for your country, but you will not be allowed to implement those plans. Because you belong to an association. What happened?
Design. But still, she will crew.
Na sarcasm to me, Toby. Unim nebo. Odiamu, share, and some oh, and some oh.
Okay.
Na dia branche ne no. Me die, me mpaya me bonyina ne se. Nyame mane nkwatenten.
Okay.
Na ontumi ntonko so. Na onye de oye.
Okay.
Hwe efri ochina ekono. So ochina ya afofida. Yes. Efri ochina ekono ensem bi boboba.
Okay.
Na
ibebie so.
Onye bebie so wa ha ya. Enti forever tie for de e to form a ye fan kame o. Aha, enti information bia no utie ha ansa no akotie afoforo. Wanya no wa ade na esa asem ne ma.
How so the naked truth ye bibia so ma correct one pa. His name is a money writer on Beboy ma bibia ye kama from today's going. Ye need Beboy Dwuma ha ma bibia so aye kama. We hear the so na the African icon the Ibrahim Traore on that so no. Nti abusua ha aye Forever TV, Forever Radio. Ha ena ibiensem so de enkenso nkeje de tieroba stories na ha ene de mawo media no di amro de ni so badwemba media prim hanam de see tomorrow is another day.